You mentioned you had a WWE tryout. How did that experience teach you on how to be who you are today?
So end of before that, I got to go and say end of 2019, I got a chance to go to Japan, and I got a chance to train under Kaz Hayashi, Wrestle One. So I was in the best shape of my life. And when I came back, we had this COVID pandemic. Everybody was in quarantine. The gyms were closed. It was right before that I got a chance to do another training with Casio Rishibata-san in North Carolina. In I forgot the name of the wrestling promotion. That's where we did our training. So I drove around like 11 hours, and we had this great training thing with Shibata-san. So I was in a great shape of my life. I was taking 500 squats every other day. I was doing 500 squats, almost 300 push-ups and all that. So I was so good, but my ignorance got in the way. And I'm like, I'm eating right. I don't drink. I don't smoke. And I'm working out really well. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm not going to get COVID. That was my attitude. I'm untouchable. And I got COVID. And it knocked me out. I It took like 30 days for me to get out of it, just to get test negative. Now, February 7th, I'm getting the email from WWE. Hey, you're invited to do a WWE tryout. And February 21, 22, 23, or something. Those were the dates. Now, I can't even do 5 squats. I can't even do 10 push ups. And that's when Michael Taylor gave me the key for the gym. And he said, anytime you want to come in and do whatever it is. So I used to go to Michael's gym like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I just run the ropes. And he used to send me the workouts. What are the things I need to do? What I can expect from WWPC. So he made sure that I don't get embarrassed. So I lost all the conditioning and everything. And then I'm going to the PC. I'm excited because this is something that you don't really get. Out of 100 billion people all over the world, you got a chance to go to the WWE Performance Center. I was nervous, I was scared, I was worried, I was concerned. And it's like 7 to 8 hours of drills, back and forth the first day. And they'll give you like an hour lunch or something. And I'm like, my conditioning is sucked so bad. I couldn't really breathe much in between because I was having the chest pain, chest cramps, couldn't do much. Then the second day we had promos, then we had to do matches. And one of the most memorable moments I had was I got a chance to work Anthony Green. It was just a 5 minute match, and I think it was the referee Daryl Sharma was the ref for our match. And I was selling back and forth. So Daryl came to me and said, Sean likes your selling. So he wants you to go a little bit more, like do more. So that 5 minute extended to like 7 or 8 minutes, whatever it was. And after the match, I was in the back. I was talking to A Steel. So Sean came by and Sean said, that was a good selling, kid. I like it. And I'm like, holy shit, that was Shawn Michaels. That was one of my memorable moments. But then again, after the wrestling matches, they gave us 1 hour break. Then again, the drill drill never stops, and the doctors had to stop me because I started holding my chest because the chest cramps were like too much. I was feeling like I'm probably gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna die. So the doctors saw that, and their medical team, I can tell you, amazing. They observe everything. They reached out to me like, hey, and they checked my heart rate and everything, and they said you got to stop. And it was heartbreaking. I couldn't really do much, but it was very very professional, and it's not a joke. It's not a joke. You have to be in a best condition in your life. If I didn't had COVID, and I could tell you 100%, I would have done amazing with the squats and all that I was doing. But then, yeah, I mean, I'm not coming up with an excuse for my failure, but you have to be in a good shape, and it's not a joke. It's like a military army drill. I've done several tryouts. I've done a tryout with New Japan, I've done a tryout with Wrestle One. WWE's tryout probably the toughest ever. They don't care if you can wrestle or not. They just want to see if you're passionate about it. They just want to see that you have that love for the business.